Everyone knows Nintendo, but what does the company's name actually mean, and where does the word come from? Although many have theorized about the origin behind the multi-billion-dollar video game brand, even tying it to gambling circles and the Yakuza, one crucial hint remains overlooked. The Nintendo that we know today was far from being the only company with that name. Nintendo was founded in 1889 by Yamauchi Fusajiro in the south of Japan's old capital, Kyoto. Although only a small workshop producing karuta, Japanese adaptations of Western playing cards, at first, the name Nintendo would accompany the business from the get-go. Nintendo was, and in Japan continues to be written using 3 Chinese characters, or kanji. Nintendo. The common theory is that these 2 characters were borrowed from the idiom un o ten ni makaseru, which is oftentimes translated as leaving one's luck up to heaven. Some have argued that this name was purposefully chosen by Yamauchi to emphasize the role that luck played in his core business, considering that one of Nintendo's first products were hanafuda, flower cards, which the company prominently sold to gambling halls within Kyoto. Other theories even go as far as to argue that ten was taken from tengu, legendary creatures associated with gambling among other things, and the nin from ninkyodo, the moral code of Japan's crime syndicates, the Yakuza. Thus, the name Nintendo would have been a not-so-hidden acknowledgement of Japan's underworld. However, this is most likely not what the term primarily stood for. We know this because there were in fact plenty of other businesses called Nintendo that were using the exact same characters and yet had nothing to do with gambling whatsoever. Within Japanese commerce and industry registries dating to the 19th and early 20th century, we come across Nintendo bookstores, pharmacies, general stores, and even a clinic called Nintendo. If the characters Ninten were indeed mainly associated with gambling, naming a hospital like this certainly seems a bit morbid. But why then were these businesses choosing this name? Because it likely evoked Confucian values.